Yes, yes, people.
We are back online
We're back.
here at the with
Yeah,
WMMR, WMRR. I'm sorry, I'm
I'm
messing up.
Bozak TBG, and
And I'm your girl, Boss Diva, here along with
Well, that man folks nationally,
we are
nationality.
the
Island
Island
Vibration
Vibration Show,
Show.
you
Yeah,
know,
man.
live and direct,
Yeah.
Well,
doing it,
you know,
blazing amazing, you
we
know.
was having a few little technical difficulties for about 20 minutes, but I'm glad you came. You're here with us. You know what I'm saying? How was your week, sir?
My week was kind of super busy, you know, and super amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like right now, I'm super jumpy inside. That's how happy I am, you know.
Oh, okay.
Because big things happening for Bozak TBG.
That's good. That's
Turn the
good.
music up a little.
Hmm?
Turn the music up a little.
I can't hear.
You can hear me?
This was fine. This is fine.
We talking, I don't want them to hear what we do.
No, she told me to tell her to turn up the music.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
What we talking? What we
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. So everybody had a great weekend.
turn up.
Great week.
But don't turn it up too loud. Turn it up, but not too loud. Like.
What about yourself? What was your weekend?
Well, I've been booed up, been at home. You know, I've been feeling good all week. That's how y'all have seen me. You know, I got a new person in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, things have been
He,
amazing.
he's handling business.
What?
He handling business.
That is not the topic for today. So, anyways, we want to get into the topic at hand. This hurricane.
Oh yeah,
I
man.
don't. I can't say the name properly. Asaurus or Isis. So I don't know why they just don't give these hurricanes numbers
All
with all
right.
these crazy names. Just give it a freaking number. Hurricane 410. I don't know, but why?
You got a hurricane coming.
It's Sarissa, whatever it is. Who come up with these names for the hurricanes? First of all, that's the question.
Well, the hurricane is a living body. You can say it's a hurricane moving. So
Who
if
you
it's
come
moving,
up with the name for the hurricane?
that's
Does anybody tell me what's the name of it? Can you pronounce it for me?
have to be the meteorologist on it.
The meteorologist, you got me
Yeah,
messing up.
meteorologist.
The meteorologist came up with a name.
Yeah, have to
The
do that.
hell? I don't.
They just
anyway.
coming up with names because they know this type of hurricane is so destructive. So when they come up with the name, they know it's destruction name. You know.
Call it rapture. I don't know what to tell you. That'll be a good.
She said, call it the rapture.
Call it rapture.
And the hurricane
1, 2,
island
3,
is
4, and 5. I don't
moving.
know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I myself, I just
That's something I would stay inside the house. I wouldn't even come out.
They can't fully predict what they're gonna get until it happens. You know, sometimes they predict a 1 day and then we get 5. Sometimes they predict 5, we get 1. So next thing they think it's a 5 now.
Oh,
And when it
goodness.
comes, it's a 1. Then you gonna be no rapture, you gonna be gentle Jesus. You understand?
Well, you know,
hey bro.
everybody has to, stock up on their supplies because the hurricane is coming tomorrow.
It's not good enough.
The hurricane will be here tomorrow. So
It's not no volume. Nothing.
our viewers here, they need to like
music, I can hear it.
stock up on whatever supplies they need because there's a curfew tonight at 11 o'clock, I believe.
Yes, go get your water. Go get your popcorn. You know. Go get your food and stock up. You know, because right now, they say the hurricane coming full force.
Yeah.
So prepare yourself and be safe. You know, protect your family, protect yourself.
They
You
stock
know,
up and lock up.
And don't forget your mask when you're outside because they are issuing fines. Nobody wants an extra fine, for nonsense. So make sure, be careful out there, mask up, and get home safe. So that's all I have as far as the hurricane goes.
Well, I don't know how all they preparing for a hurricane. 'Cause everybody that see they preparing for a hurricane. When they ask me, are they preparing for a hurricane yet? Why are you going to prepare for a hurricane and go and buy food? Food?
But buy lots of water, darling.
And then you say, oh, I buy water. Water?
Yeah, water. You need
So what
water.
happened to the house? You ain't going to secure the house? How you prepare a house for a hurricane?
Buy a lot of canned goods and water.
Nah, but next season hurricane come and blow up roof.
If the
Next
hurricane,
season hurricane come and mash
hold
up
on
the
to your
window.
water. That's all I can say.
Hey, all y'all can do right now, get some of your thing outside, and y'all can collect water in all your basin and on your pail, and you know what I'm saying, your jerry cans, and that's how it is, because the water out there,
Yeah,
we're not
make sure
sure.
you clean up your outside area so no debris start flying and wash your windows, put your shutters up, just get ready for this hurricane. We do not know. I think it says 80 mile
It's like
per hour.
85, yeah.
80, oh, it's
But
85
they said
now.
that it might be
Okay.
up to 100, probably by later, so we're not sure exactly.
Yeah,
Are you
that,
be
that,
paying
that,
attention, huh? I see you're paying attention to the news. That's a
that,
very
I
good
know
thing.
the news pays attention to me, darling. I don't
It's-
think it just falls in my lap,
yeah.
So that's how I know a little bit about
But
what's going on.
lately, a lot of drama on the news. So at least hurricane come and kind of ease up all the drama with what they be talking about on the news. Because based on what I've been hearing from the weekends, I hope I have bacchanal, as you say in the Caribbean, bacchanal and confusion on the news. Like nobody don't know what they talking about.
Nobody knows how much the
When
Caribbean.
it comes to coronavirus and what really going on and things like that, you understand? Some people say, man, we lockdown, I going everywhere now, man, like it's nothing to
Yeah,
lockdown.
that's the thing. What
You
is
understand?
I'm trying
They
to
say the
understand.
numbers
People,
skyrocket to the sky, and I don't find nobody look like they're sick in Miami. So I have to know what going on.
listen,
So
they
I'm
told
telling
us.
those people and them this. If they are them people, and I don't know these people and them that they are sick or whatever. You understand?
Yeah, I keep on hearing that.
So I'm confused.
I am confused too because they talking about we the dead zone. I'm like dead zone. Ain't that
But I don't find anything about Miami look better. I find Miami look more alive than dead.
I don't understand what the chaos is about. Talking about we
Yeah.
got an outbreak. Where I've been in the house.
Hey, Marcus, man,
Well, we know
bless up on yourself, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Thanks for checking in.
How many people
And
got on
also,
the live?
we got 2 people on the line right
Okay,
now.
so shout
3.
out everybody on the live.
You know what I
Not
mean?
just
What's
Marcus.
up,
We
boys?
have
You know what I'm
7 people
saying?
talking on with
Yeah,
us.
shout out everybody on the live.
No
Not just
6.
Marcus. I don't even.
Red and Broski, appreciate you logging in
We
and checking
appreciate
us in, you
everyone that's
know what
on
I
the
mean?
live.
Blaze up on yourself. This is my co-host right there, Boss Diva and Forbes National, you know what I mean? We over there trying to see what's happening in the world, Let us know and leave your comments for what
Huh? Go on, seriously.
leave your comments, and let us know what's happening in your area today.
Of course, most definitely, most definitely. Well, it was raining before I got here in Miami Lakes. I don't know about you guys.
It's raining, man. It's raining everywhere.
It's raining everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, when I woke up, it was wet outside. I didn't even know a rainstorm came through. But I've been talking to my elders, and they're telling me that how the storm is coming. It'll be here tomorrow or tonight,
Uh-huh.
one of the two. So it's good to be safe.
So why them say the storm coming tomorrow and the storm we die? I can't go somewhere else by
If it goes
the next
somewhere,
hour.
I have my water. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters.
Because a lot of times, sometimes things storm gonna hit right on us and then get the final blam. The storm just rotate and go a different direction. Because when Mother Nature working, we can predict what Mother Nature next move is, because Mother Nature move faster than man. Move, put it that way. Because when Mother Nature make a decision, that decision is final, and no man can change that decision that Mother Nature make. You understand? So that's why I ask people, how do you prepare for a storm? There's no way to prepare for a storm, but to be prepared always. You understand? Because you might prepare by getting food, but when you get food, now I'm going out of the house. Because I know in the Caribbean when storm pass in the house and things could get mashed up. Roof could fly off, window could break up, doors could fall down, things can happen. And
Thanks
once,
for the update. I mean, Red Ambroski says lot of rain.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Wherever she at, we
right.
appreciate
But
the
you want to
update.
be somewhere that's, fully secure. Or if go to a family member's house, if you know that your house is not up to
Yeah,
code.
yeah. She said again, it's Amber from the club.
Yeah, that's our Amber.
I know.
Yeah,
It's Amber.
yeah. Yeah.
She said, what up, Ivy? Love ya.
I love you guys too. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yeah.
But
Bless
yeah,
her, bless her.
if your house is not up to code, try to go to a family member house, or I believe they have shelters you can go to.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
It's not only up to code, but it's like with the hurricane now. Once a hurricane, if you're in a hurricane and one window in your house break and wind is coming through that window and rushing into the house, it could blow your roof off. You
I
know
know,
that,
but
right?
that's why you have to secure your house.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like instead of buying food, people should buy things to cover up the well, not to buy food. You should buy food, but
Yeah.
buy ply and so on to cover up the windows, the doors, so that in case if a window or door was to break, wind wouldn't be rushing into the house and then blowing your roof off. That's the worst
Well,
scenario
that's why
of
it's
the
good to be in a
hurricane.
closet.
Yeah. Well, now you're
Jordan.
trying to do all that. I understand my coach and sleep by that thing.
No, but
business.
that's why it's good to be in a closet when a hurricane comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
I would be in a closet. I
I
would
mean,
throw all that stuff out the closet and be in the closet right there.
I've been through like 7 hurricanes, and all of them have been in my living room watching TV until the current cut off, and then after I go, I lie down when the roof start to blow off, because this is in Grenada, right? And my house was secured, and the roof still fly out. Well secured, and it still
Wow.
fly out. Thank God, all of it didn't completely fly out, but most of it not most of it, some of it flew out. So I still have to find myself in certain areas like trying to, hide out from the heavy wind and objects flying around and you know what I mean? Just
Uh huh.
secure yourself. The food wasn't a hard part about it. The hard part of it was
She said no hurricane party because social distance. This
Hopefully, this hurricane blow away the coronavirus.
yeah, yeah, that.
That's all I'm looking forward to.
I think that's gonna happen. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just-
This
Yeah, I'm
hurricane
praying for that. I'm praying for that. Just blow it.
it's gonna blow
Coronavirus
the coronavirus away.
Yeah, just blow coronavirus away completely. Okay, that's a good thing.
I've been drinking a corona and looking at the wind.
No, that's what we
Hey,
need to
pass
do.
it. You know what I
We just
mean? We
need to
need
blow that
one
away,
too. Pass it,
and then
pass
we be
it.
good.
yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. So, you have a lot of parents who are discouraged by the whole schools being out. You know, they want to know when they could send their kids back, but I don't think it's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? To even send your kids into that atmosphere.
Well, I think they should just start. People should just start boosting their kids.
They should just start homeschooling their kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're talking about the telling parents. They talk, this was something. This is something else about the school thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
Remember, that's something else where they're saying that certain kids supposed to go to school and certain kids should stay home. This is such
So
a.
you don't think that's a setup?
I think it's a setup.
It's
I
a
think
setup.
it's
So you trying to tell me I should send my children to school to catch a virus, to bring it back home into the household,
yes.
so to kill off whoever's in my household? I don't
Yeah.
think that's a good
But
idea at all.
then another set of kids staying home to be safe and secure. I don't
It's a
understand that.
setup. It's a straight setup. And if you believe that or you go along with it,
Hmm. This is
I don't.
something else.
Your brain cell must be friggin' fried. I don't know what to tell you.
Fry, I'm not just fry. I just think it's something else, because I mean,
Yeah, but I know there's a lot of parents who are frustrated. The kids are at home. You know, they're probably having them go crazy. They don't know what to do. I mean,
Well,
hire a tutor and have them homeschool.
Yeah, that could work too. But I find also like parents they should use it as an opportunity to get closer to their children. Because a lot of them see it as, oh, send the child to school. You send your children into a different environment where you don't know what they're learning, where they could be home with you teaching them, you get to
Exactly.
monitor them, and you get them to grow in the way that you want
she
them to
said,
grow.
how can you work with your kids at home?
I mean, it's just as you say, you have to know how to bond with your kids. You have to know your kids. If your kids know you, you know your kids, and you build a special bond with them. Therefore, you will have certain situations that want them to rush to go back in school. Because I think the joy in having a kid is to have them around you 24/7. Because once they're around you 24/7, you know they're secure. If you just want to send them off to school, I find that kind of risky in a sense because when they're outside, there's so much going on in the world from sex trafficking to coronavirus to all kind of political problems, things that happen on a daily basis that probably some of us don't even know about. And we send our kids out and anything can happen. You see situations in different states when people just rush into the schools and shooting up schools and so on. and this and that. Not to make anyone worried, but it's a true fact as well that this is a problem. So the safest place, this is an opportunity for us to at least keep our kids home, to get to spend time with our own children, to teach them what we want them to know, what we want them to learn, and how we want them to grow as future men, young women, and so on and so forth. So that's the benefit I see in having your kids home rather than sending them back to school, which I find is still sort of risky.
But the way I see it is that there's so much to do with your kids at home, and you can also have your kids help you while you're working at home.
Yeah.
If they cannot do the work that you're doing, then it's okay. Then you give them certain things to do, and make sure that you keep them in order while you're home. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of different things to do with your kids while you're home. I mean, homeschooling. I mean, you can help take an hour, teach them. You're back at your job of what you're doing. You go back again. You all could play little games. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things to do with kids home, man.
Yeah, there's also online courses like tutors that you could, certain apps that you could log on to for certain level kids, and you could homeschool them that way. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You could pull up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to teach your kids how to be an engineer or whatever at a young age, you could show them how to build a computer. All this stuff is online. You know what I'm saying? And kids are sponges, so they pick up things very fast. They learn very fast. So if you show a child how to dismantle a keyboard and put it back together, he's going to execute that because you showed him step by step. You know what I'm saying? They're sponges. So just teach your kids at home, you know what I'm saying? Versus sending them back to the school for them to come home and bring you something into your household. You don't want that and kill off everybody in the house. I don't think that's a
what do you
good.
think, bro? What do you think she's saying there?
Well, I understand what you're saying, but it's just not about the amount of years we've been doing it, but it's also about at any moment anything can happen. That's
Correct.
the next thing. We never know. Anything can happen at, you understand? The least thing that we are expecting can happen at any moment. No one saying that you shouldn't go to the park and so on, but it's just you accompanying them anywhere that they're going.
Exactly.
You understand?
Trying to protect them.
Exactly. You being there and being around them, monitoring what they do and seeing, as I say, it's building a bond with your children so you get to know them better. Because I know personally, and you might know personally, you have a lot of parents that have their children and they don't even know their children like that, and they don't even get to spend time with their children because, their children is always away from them. And then, when it's time to spend time with them, they don't even know how to spend time with their children because they don't even know them.
Yeah.
That's a big problem. Because sometimes you find your children going out with friends and so on, and their friends know them better than the parents know them. Yeah. That's not something good. The child's supposed to be closest to their parents before they're close to their friend. It's all a bond. You understand what I mean? So I understand what you mean with the park. He can still go to the park once he's with you. You understand? That's what I'm trying to say. Rather than being with friends and you don't know what he is doing or what they're doing or what you understand what's around them, what's surrounding them, what's they see on a daily basis. At least if you're around, you can control what they say, do, see, everything,
Gotcha.
The man chant wood, whoa, chant wood.
You check this out.
Mr. Moon.
Never go get me in China tomorrow. Cause them not praise John none today. Never go reach Mount Zion. Cause them now Selassie highway. Yeah. Never go get me in China tomorrow. Cause them not praise John none today. Never go reach Mount Zion. Cause them now Selassie highway. Yeah.
Say this heart of fire. For all of the people when no see the emperor. The Lion of Judah, he is the conqueror. Yehoshua is return. Javaya must burn.
Javaya will be burning.
Say this heart of fire. For all of the people We no see the emperor, the Lion of Judah, he is the conqueror. Yoshua is return, Javaya must burn.
Yeah, we sing. On to Zion we go. I can't move slow, no. Rastafari rules and reigns, and we're going where the green grass grows. Oh, well, on to Zion we go.
I'm saying they're the ones actually watching your kids when you're at work, and then when it's all over, you have the aftercare. Because most parents work long hours.
You who were formed by the heat of the galaxy. What a thing to be,
But
unlike any
it's
other.
just
You can't wear a crown with your head down.
The question is, who are you?
Don't know, good thing I grow up, I grow up, I grow up.
This is time for family bonding. This is time for bonding with kids. It's time for kids to bond with their parents and so on.
Put your shoulders to the wheel. Oh, oh, well, well. Oh gosh, your shoulders. You can't wait for things to fall from the sky. You want to achieve, you've got to try. People got to work in the burning sun. Sun and snow, while some struggle in the rain. See, you got to work for the things life requires. Yes, you've got to work for the things you need. Oh gosh, necessity, necessity, necessity. Oh, necessity.
If you're stuck in right now, let me know.
Your desire will come to you by sitting.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the Island Vibration Show here on WMRR Radio. I want to thank you all for tuning in this afternoon on this rainy hurricane afternoon. Okay.
Appreciate you, checking up on us, making us make sure that everything running smooth and everything. I'm gonna appreciate that, Thank you so much. Back to the topic at hand about the school kids. Yeah, man, the kids need fresh air for real. I mean, but in these trying times that we're living right now, so much is happening. So many people is dying. So many people getting sick. You don't want to take the chance of bringing kids out there because remember, the kids' immune system is weaker than the adults. You understand?
Exactly.
And even some adults, their immune system so weak that they are dying from this disease that's happening right now. So right now, we can't take the chance to have our kids affected by what's going on right now. We have to try to protect them to the best of our ability, and that's how it is. I mean,
Honestly, personally, if my kids go to school and they contract any type of virus to the point where my kids drop down and expire, I'm not going to be the same. I'm just letting you know right now. And I'm sure millions of parents who send their kids to school and that was to occur, everybody, it's going to be a lot of, that's what I think that's what the zombie apocalypse comes in at. We got to worry about the bums. We have to worry about the angry parents. I'm telling you. Because my children are my pride and joy. I love them dearly. Okay, they're my precious cargo, and if anything was to happen to them,
With the island vibration, you know.
you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, the island vibration really gonna come out. I'm gonna let you know. If I didn't see me mad yet, it's gonna come out. Look at this woman turning into a straight mad woman. Yes.
Appreciate you, Antoine Bryce. You know what I mean? We thank you, man, for tuning in and everything.
Mr. Bryce is on?
Yeah, Antoine Bryce
Oh,
is on right now.
okay. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. So,
Most definitely, Red, Broski, most definitely. We have to keep them positively in tune, especially about what's happening in life right now. No negative thoughts, because it's so much negative that's out there already. You know what I mean? And people thrive on that. So now, as parents, yes, we have to keep our kids positive and make
safe.
sure that their mind is straight. You know what I mean? Because they have peer groups that's gonna bring negative thoughts to them. They have the TV where they see negative stuff. They hear negative stuff on the radio. So that's most definitely. And for the healthy food, most definitely. That's how they're gonna strengthen their immune system as well.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
understand everybody needs a break. Everybody, the kids are running them crazy. I know. You know?
Yep.
Bryson Island soul food. Yes, most
But the
definitely.
best remedy is get you a bottle of vodka or something and just sip slow. That's all I would do.
the time is
Or a
gonna
bottle of
come.
wine.
The time is gonna come when people have to plant their food in the backyard and the front yard too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When you eat what you grow is a good thing because you know what you planting is real. You know what I
And
mean?
it's good
So
too.
there's gonna come a time where people gonna be planting in the backyard like back then.
No, that's
So
what's up. So what do you gotta say about that?
Yeah, well, you always have to stick
you're
to your
talking to
roots
Mike
and
folks.
you always have to stick to your roots and your culture, and if you understand what I
Just
mean.
bring it out too if you want to lean back. Remember she told you?
Nah, well, need your man, good man.
Okay. He's a cool cat. He
Yeah,
don't
man.
want to sit up.
I
He
used to
wanna he wanna lounge. Like this is a lounge show.
You
Oh
understand the
God,
first
no man.
national breezing. But yeah, for I know artists, yeah, see Moss and everything.
I think he was on that flight a little too long, bro.
So
Hey, if you want your Irish mud, check Pub National.
And your coconut
He got
water.
this straight up from Grenada. You got the barrel. So if you want your Irish mud right now, check Pub National. You
Yes.
have the real one, Trust and believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
link us
straight
your
from
information. I will make sure Forbes personally brings that to you here in Miami.
yeah, man.
If you're anywhere else, I can help you.
But I want to be right now. But Charlie, I want right now. But Charlie, I have to know.
But yeah, if you're anywhere else, we can't help all you.
You understand? Right here, Irish Moss. Understand? Very good.
Yes, good
Very
for the,
good.
very
source
good
of
for the body.
Vitamins and minerals have 91 up to 91 to 99 types of vitamins and minerals in it that is good for the body on a daily basis to have the body function how it's supposed to. So this is the best source of food right now, as Mr. Bryce says, so island soul food.
Yeah, I can't wait
You
to
know?
boil mine. Seriously.
But while understanding it's good to boil it, but you get more nutrients from it when you soak it in water with a lemon overnight and it swells. That's what they get to weigh as well too, because they wait until it swells,
Mhm.
and when it swells, they blend it and they put the water and then they put the milk. Well, preferably I'll say use what do you call it, milk, plant-based milk, because
Almond milk?
you have almond milk, coconut milk, because you want to keep it all natural. And then if you want to add a little honey for it, if you want to add a little bit of sweet flavor to it. But the best way to consume it is by the gel form, which is the same way you blend it and you turn it to a jelly texture, it gets really soft. And you can consume it like that by teaspoon, you can drink it. You can play around with it and do what you want with it. You can add it to your food, you know, salads, anything of that nature. But the main thing is once you get enough vitamins and minerals into your body to boost your immune system, we have it. We have it right now. So why go use certain medications and so on for certain illnesses when we can use the food to heal the body naturally.
Exactly.
Holistic health is the best health, I think. You understand?
You
We need
think?
to take advantage.
You should, you
A lot
know.
of people not agree to that. Some people say it's best to go to the doctor. I'd say it's best for you to take care of the body.
It is good for you to go to the
everybody have their own
doctor.
opinion.
It's good for you to go to the doctor, but
Yeah.
natural medicine is the best medicine.
Exactly.
I would rather natural medicine than man-made medicine.
I'm not saying
any
nobody
day.
shouldn't go to the doctor. It's good to go to the doctor and get checked up. They can tell you certain
Exactly.
things that you wouldn't be able to see by yourself at home because they have the instruments to carry out certain process to see what's happening with the body. Rather than if you just home, you just drinking the sea moss and so on, then you're still not sure what's happening on the inside. But let me tell you one thing. If you know your body very good, then you know what's happening with your body. You can tell if you're sick or if you're not sick, if you're getting sick, and so on. You tell it weeks before because the body's going to react different.
So you have enough coconut water? Because I want one.
Yeah, I always have
Okay,
coconut.
I'm saying I want one today. Seriously.
All right.
Because you know I drink that like water.
Yeah, all I know, I have cinnamon leaf, I have bay leaf, I have coconut water, sea moss, and I have lemongrass. I have sauce-up leaf. I have, just name it. I have the spices because I'm from the spice island of Grenada, and you know we have premium spices and premium food.
He's
The
an
bush- so-
he's an
so
international
otherwise-
hustler.
Otherwise, you are the bush doctor.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bush doctor. Bush doctor, man. And I'm
Yes.
still like to give credit to Bozak to him because they are their business as well, the Herbalife business. You understand?
Most
And,
definitely.
and a lot of the things that I provide people with, such as nutrition and so on, with the sea moss and the natural raw food. They have it in a product called Herbalife, and in that product it have the same sort of foods. You can get stuff like traces that come in
Hey,
which come
sister,
from
send me
turmeric.
some, man.
Yeah.
Bam, thanks for riding up on us, you know what I mean?
So how can
can
we get people?
Get a good coconut, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
I read Obrowski, most definitely check Forbes, you know?
Rowan,
Just call, hit him up, and he gonna breathe for you live
Yeah,
and
man.
direct.
I believe you should give out your phone number, Rohan, so people can contact you directly
Yeah.
if they want to purchase any of your products today
Yeah.
or in the near future.
You might get your future wife when you do it, just
Where-
give her the number, you know?
Yeah, man.
Where can they? But remember, I have to okay the future wife because
Alright.
you can't come with no scallywags around me. So I'm skittle them foot dragger them girls, them no boy. So.
Herbalife, yes.
So, I believe you should give out your contact information so if anybody wants to purchase any products from you, they know how to contact you.
Right.
And how can they contact you, Rohan?
Well, you can contact the National on 786-202-5912. I repeat again, 786-202-5912.
No crazy ladies, please. No crazy
Or you
ladies.
can find
Please.
me on Instagram at The Spice House.
Okay.
You hear that?
Yeah, the
I tell you,
original
the Bushman.
Spice House.
Okay.
You understand? It's all love and positivity, as we say. It's island vibration show which comes along with energy and positivity.
Yes.
Everything is in tune.
And as far as Herbalife goes, how can the viewers contact you to purchase any of your supplements that you have, like your shakes, your protein bars? Herbalife has a lot of different supplements.
For real, if you go on Instagram in
Bio.
my bio,
Okay.
you'll see my website, and then you can just go log in. Well, I'm a wellness coach right now, and what I do, I help people lose, gain, and maintain their weight with the product that we have. And I'm telling you, the product has helped me lose weight tremendously.
Okay.
In the past 2 weeks, I lost like 10 pounds with certain products that I'm using, and with the help of Forbes, who is our coach when we're working out. Trust and believe, it really helped and it really worked. So if you all want that, if you all want to lose weight, if you all want to maintain your weight or gain weight, contact Bozak TVG at 954-237-9664 or Bozak TVG on Instagram. Yes.
I can't say you have been losing some weight. You even look better. You even dressing better.
Some,
Oh,
You know what I'm
man
saying?
is,
Yes,
the man is bones.
You even dressing better. You know what
You
I'm saying?
understand?
Remember in the beginning, I was dressing like I would just come off the friggin' street. I was like, what is that wrong with all that boy?
No, man, it's not about
I
it.
come
Just
in here.
hey, tell you, I tell you, how we know it's not about just dress to address.
Oh
You
God,
understand?
that is at least look
It's
decent.
about lyrical, being lyrical.
Well,
When
we
they
know
see
you
how
are.
when they see have a mouth to back up the looks. Because I remember I was saying,
What?
looks is deceiving. You can look one way, but it's not the case.
Yes,
But
man.
the thing is, what come out of your mouth,
Coach.
that is what will define you as a person.
Well, a lot of rubbish.
Yes,
So much
coach,
of
yes.
my baby,
Coach
baby.
Forbes, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
It's not just about how you look, but it's how you talk also. The man lyrically inclined. So if you have a sweet mouth, nobody even buy anymore how you look. Because the
Yeah.
mouth so sweet, they can't even pay attention.
Is this with the ladies?
And I
You
said-
talking about with the ladies?
Not
Not with the ladies?
ladies and the men. You know,
Because
just
you
being lyrically inclined.
You know, because you just strike a nerve over here on a daily basis sometimes. Not today. What happened? I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm still
Big
jolly from
energy is
last week.
positive today. That's
Maybe
what
I'm still
happened.
jolly from last week. I don't know. But you know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you.
Anyway, Pips, you know, boys, next we're gonna play a song from by Whitney Houston, and she's talking about the kids are the future of tomorrow. So the greatest love of all by Whitney Houston.
I want to make a little comment on Mr. Bryce comment there as well too
Yeah.
when we come back on there.
Oh, y'all just on Mr. Bryce today, huh?
No, Mr. Bryce, he
Okay,
coming
that's right. I'm gonna be on Mr. Bryce later. Don't worry about it.
he engaging with us,
You're engaging it, but
Yeah.
I mean, I
Everybody
appreciate that.
engaging, and we appreciate that. I'll like share it as well to all their family and friends, and let they come in and tune in to what we're talking about. Because this is where all the excitement is right now.
So, what made you select this song today, son?
Because we're talking about kids, and so I'm checking, well, you know,
As a what?
we're just talking about kids and how we can what.
Oh,
Because kids is the future, Without children, there's no future. So we have to know we're bringing up the children so they make the right decisions for the future.
and without doctors, we all messed up. Okay, just
Yeah.
the coronavirus didn't go somewhere.
Yeah, but what puzzles me right now, this coronavirus thing, is that nobody can explain what is actually happening. And it started off in a situation where everybody knew what was happening. And then it turned out into a situation where nobody knew what's taking place. That is a confusing thing to me.
All I know is I'm safe.
Yeah.
I've been in the house,
Yeah.
so it's going coronavirus. I don't know. Personally, knock my
think
door
it's
down.
not
Come
just
get me.
about being in a house, but say if you take care of your body, you do the right things, certain things wouldn't affect you. If your energy is right, bad things wouldn't come and affect you, such as illnesses and so on. You have to take control of your body.
Well, to be honest with you, I've been lacking my Herbalife. The only thing I've been doing is the Mighty Bowl. I haven't been drinking my Herbalife teas, but I have been drinking the ginger and turmeric in the morning.
That will help to do the spike and all that.
Yeah, when I put a little bit of the Herbalife tea in that, I mixed it up a little bit with some aloe. I put all that stuff in there and I was drinking it. But my tea, my ginger tea, my ginger turmeric tea. I put the what's the peach tea in the turmeric and ginger. And I put a little bit of aloe in there. So yeah, so it was pretty good. Yeah.
Big up to Whitney Houston, you know.
She is
She
no
paved
longer
the
with
way.
us.
She
She's
paved
lovely,
the-
lovely lady.
Yeah, she paved the way for a lot of them young artists, you know. There, so
See, I believe when Whitney saw me, she made this song for me, darling.
oh yeah.
Of course,
Mm.
because
Never to walk in anyone's
bro, I let the woman sing this song, the man.
I used to sing this song as a
What?
youth, I get tired of it. I go to a school where every single day we had to
Paying
sing
tribute
before
to
we go to
Whitney right
class.
now. Let Whitney sing she song, boy.
Yeah, that's how we used to be doing it in school every time.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Anyway, so here we are
First,
on
the button.
WMRR
Oh, yeah, before.
here on the Island Vibration Show. I'm here with my two co-hosts.
Press the gray button. The gray one. No, yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Yeah, music still?
Here on WMRR. We are here on the Island Vibration Show on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Every Saturday from 4 to 6. I am Boss Diva here with my two co-hosts, Forbes International and Bozak TVG. Who cat caught the film? I don't know. At some point, y'all know we're live, right?
Yeah, I know that.
So we wanna keep this going. So you
We
got
live
your
and we live.
next few people. We promise all that we're not gonna have any distractions. You know what I'm saying? No technical difficulties. Anything. Everything gonna be up and running.
As you say, things happen. You understand?
Things happen.
Sometimes things just happen outside of blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Whitney Houston is right. The kids are the future. So we have to teach them right and teach them positive vibes
All right.
all
So
day, every day. You know?
what y'all was saying? Y'all gonna ask about Mr. Bryce? What is Mr. Bryce saying?
Yeah, look thank you, man. We look fabulous, man. So, you know, so
Who, Bev?
yeah, she's
Your Bev?
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. I love you too. Mwah, mwah. Bev, why you left us? Oh God. Anyway, so you said Mr. Bryce said what now?
Kids is our future, and they want to end the world and start with this new world ordeal. But we all know
New
we
world
all know the
order.
ordeal is order. You understand?
We understand
So-
that, but that's why when we was talking about last few weeks ago with the whole the vaccine, they want to put the chips in. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're trying to do, but that don't mean that everybody gonna accept it. You understand?
Everybody's not gonna accept it.
Understand?
Well,
Because
I'm not accepting anything.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, they will try to do a lot of things, but a lot of agenda that they try to play out, not all of it came out successful. You understand? Because a lot of time they do certain things and not everybody agree to it. Not every government gonna agree to it. Not every you understand? And I think everything have a relation to what's happening right now. You understand? So everything is boiling down to something that there's some sort of plan and agenda taking place. You
I
understand?
got you.
So but he right about that, So that's why I was making a statement earlier on, whereas we should use this time to bond with our kids and make sure that they get the right teaching, that they understand life for what it is, and not for just for what they want it to be. You understand? Because it's good for life to be what you want it to be. But the question is that the best thing? You understand? That's a lot of times that we get a lot of conflicts start happening in situations where Mother Nature is affected, and then people get affected along with that. And then a lot of people might say, okay, technology is the best way to go. No, but yeah, technology is a good way to go because we enhance in one area. But what happened to the next area like nature? Nature is going to get destroyed. And it's a fact because if you have to bring in technology, you have to make room for it. Technology takes up a lot of space. So that's another thing too that we have to keep in mind. What we think is good for one side of the scale, gonna be lighter on the other side of the scale. It's gonna affect the other side. It's like, as I say, it's a scale. You have to even out. If it's not evening out, then it's a problem. One is gonna affect the other.
Got you.
So it's just not about as you say, just having the kids and just having the kids there. It's about teaching the kids the right thing. So when their time is when it's their time to shine and to carry out their duties and roles, they are taught well. They already know what to go forward and do because it was instilled into them at an early age. A lot of things that I do now, nobody didn't teach me how to do it. And I would say it's a gift, and it's me probably taking the initiative to watch and be very let's say curious and being very in a sense being very
It was bad.
no,
Rohan.
not bad, but you
You
know,
was
just
bad. You even
I
tell
just
us.
very attentive.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know if that's the right word we're really looking for to express what I'm saying, but you know, I was very inquisitive. That is it what I'm looking for, inquisitive. Because I was always willing to learn and to see new things and do new things. And you know, this is what made me into the kind of person I am, the kind of hustling mentality that when you want something, you go out there, wait to make sure you get it done and stuff like that. And then by the end of the day, you're making sure what you're doing is the right thing for you and for others, you know. So everything that I do is relating to helping people because I've got to find out over the past years that I'm a people person. I realize that I bond with people very well based on the networking system that I have right now, the support system that I have right now concerning families and friends and business people and so on. You know, you can see that the energy and positivity between these people is right because I don't have no problem with nobody. Like anybody say they have a problem with me, then something is wrong. Because I don't have no problem with nobody because I can get along with anybody. You know, so
Really.
yeah, that's the main thing. That's my experience as a child growing up, and then the situation now with how to bring up your children into being in my situation or any other person that is a role model and a positive influence in society and to our community as well.
Rohan,
Hey,
I believe.
Antoine, you're right. You know, it's called a plan. You know, I would not allow my own kids to go to school right now because, yes, I mean, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
It is a
doesn't
plan.
make
They
no
try. I'm
sense.
telling you, that's what
I
they're
don't
trying to do.
know what is it that they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But hey, people is wise up right now. People is wising up, and I don't think it will work.
Well, you have some people that want to send their kids to school because they just tired of the kids being at home. But
Well,
they not listening. They not looking at the hidden agenda. It's always a hidden agenda to
yeah,
whatever they put out.
but
And
that's
people, that's why some people don't be thinking.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just do them because they say do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? This is what
But
just do it. No.
But I beg to differ from that because not everybody is aware of what's happening. You understand? Not everybody know what's taking place. And you know, some people is just actually innocent to the fact. Some people grow up in a sense of just believing what the government give to them and believe in this person. Some people is just trustworthy like that in the
Because
sense
they're
that they trust
blinded.
everything. No, I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that,
they
but
are.
some
They're
people
not
just
in the
actually
know.
don't know.
They're not
Because
in the know.
You're right.
They're
It's
not
not
in
about
the know.
blind, and it is not. It's about like they're not paying attention.
Yeah.
They don't have the people giving them the right
Right.
teaching that they
Yeah.
need to know, so they could take heed not to do or act upon what they're telling us to do. Like, all right, check this out. We have a president that's telling people they should
Who?
drink bleach.
You have a president, not me. He might.
Come on. So because the president up here say we should drink bleach, people should go and drink bleach. No. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
was
it's not
waiting
everything
for-
that they say up there we should take heed and be like, oh, they are correct. Some
Yeah.
people think because they have money in their pocket, they're better than other people. But never happening. You know what I mean? We all equal. We all one. And I just feel like, yes, it's good to take great advice from people. But when it's crap. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got.
But I was seriously waiting for all the Trump supporters to go ahead and get their bleach drop. To be honest with you, I was looking forward to seeing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But unfortunately, none of them went through with it. They should have. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's out, my brother. It's out. For real.
But-
That new world order is
And I hear they're trying to vote Kanye for president. Is that true? Or-
Kanye West.
Well, he dropped out already. He was going to go through it, but he dropped out. You know,
he dropped out.
yeah, it's a whole set of like, it's just a whole set of like nonsense in a sense, basically. It's just a whole set of, and they're taking this whole thing and trying to make it an entertainment so people wouldn't basically pay
Get their
attention.
minds off of the
What's happening
the-
because
Oh,
that
the topic
situation,
at hand.
like, look, with the situation with Will Smith and his entanglement with his
Jada.
wife, his wife, however.
But
it
that
is.
happened 4 years ago.
You understand people bringing that up now when there's bigger things
To get your
You
mind
understand?
off of the
Instead
topic at
focusing
hand.
on the spilled milk. There's no time to be shooting breeze now to get familiar with these kind of things like what
Exactly.
celebrities doing and their daily life and so on, because their daily life is not being affected as much as us.
But did you care that
You
you
understand?
had an entanglement?
That is, they figure it out. That's their relationship.
What I'm saying, did you really
That's
care?
their problem.
Did you really care that had an entanglement? The
No,
show?
Hey, let me
that-
tell you, entertainment.
Yeah, it's
world.
all entertainment to
That's
get
what it
people
is.
to not see what's happening actually taking place. And the Kanye West thing, I think that was just all another show
Entertainment.
of entertainment as well. Trump, leaving the corona topics and
Yeah.
going towards promoting and marketing for Goya and so on like that. You know, it's just a bunch of drama. It's just fully drama.
Well, I went to the grocery store yesterday and I went to the can section. I had to get a can of beans and everything is friggin' Goya. Everything. Okay?
Go yeah.
Everything is Goya. I was like, how the hell is a boy called Goya? Goya got all the beans,
Yeah.
all the blasted beans. So it was kind of hard.
You know, in the island, with the Island Vibration Show.
Yeah.
And the Island Vibration Show is about love. So right about now, we're going to play Bob Marley for you right now, One love, my people, blazing amazing. Hey, trust me, Bob Marley can never go out of style.
No, man.
No, you're mad or what? You're crazy.
Bob Marley's everlasting trend.
Get together and feel alright. Oh, I want to back up singing.
One love, thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will
Feel alright.
let's get together
Feel alright.
and there's something dirty in that one. There is one question I really love to ask.
One heart.
Is there a place for the hopelessness that we can save your soul? Believe in one love, one heart. Want to get together, feel alright. In the beginning, I shall be in the end. And I will feel alright. Get
See, I'm on the radio.
and feel
That was Tia. Yeah. I told him on the radio from 4 to 6.
one home. Yeah, man, it's good vibration, always positive vibration, you know what I mean? All across the nation. When you hear nation, you think about Forbes national nation, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, positivity going right out to the world, you know? One love. Yeah. And I will feel alright. Get together and feel alright. Oh, yeah. Feel alright.
All right, we are back on,
No, we're not back, we front. You understand?
on the Island
Yes,
Vibration
yeah,
Show
yeah.
here
Yeah.
on
We
WMRR.
forward.
So,
Forward never, backward never.
Now that you say that they're trying to bring up all these different topics, also, they're trying to shut down certain social media. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok, saying that they're trying to infiltrate the U.S. by
Well, that's been going around for a while, you know. That there's been news have been traveling around for a
right
while.
now. I don't want
The
my
Chinese build the TikTok to monitor what people doing to get the information.
your
you know,
iPhone
to be honest,
come from China.
Yeah,
All our phones come from China.
but that's again, as I said, just entertainment.
Like, I don't understand.
To
That
have
don't make no
people focus
sense.
on things that's not important. For the things that is very important that one should be paying attention.
Everything
to.
come
We're
from
not saying-
China. Okay? Your TV right now could be infiltrating everything that we're doing because it come from China.
Yeah.
Like
Tell me why not from China. Tell me and
I come from
that's not-
China. I'm from China.
Nah, you're not
Yes,
from
I
China.
am. I'm Asian Indian.
No.
I'm from China. I came
You-
straight over from China to went to
You-
Trinidad and
Talk to
come
me in
right here.
Chinese.
I didn't
You
I didn't
understand
learn that in
dialogue
school.
now?
I didn't learn that in school. You know what I'm saying? So
But you say from China, you're supposed to learn that from the Chinese.
well, you know, the
people.
baby there, I pick it up. But
But don't worry, you can still go on YouTube. You can
yeah, I can go on
Duolingo.
YouTube and learn, yes, but I ain't want to bite my
Yeah,
tongue.
go and learn. You know?
I definitely don't want to bite my tongue. But
Everybody
we all
don't
come
know.
from China. Everything come from China. This microphone I'm talking to probably came from China.
I come from Africa, though.
Boy,
Africa,
that watch came from China.
Yeah, the watch come from China. I come from Africa. Me personally.
And it went straight to China and come here.
Nah, I went straight to Grenada from China. From Africa straight to Grenada.
What I'm trying to say is everything come from China. You cannot escape that. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to shut down certain platforms, trying to get back at China is nonsense. Because I definitely
I mean, if you take technology away, it's basically telling China you don't want to do
Listen.
business with them no more because almost everything that's made in technology is made by China.
because I love
Do
my
all the research.
my TikTok account. Okay.
China is in charge. Because if I don't want a lot of people that even know too is a lot of the Chinese is leaving to go to different places such as the Caribbean to start businesses, to start making more, their money circulate in those areas so that they could come and take over those places. And that's happening everywhere in the Caribbean. Not only Jamaica. I know it's a big topic, Chinese taking over Jamaica. That's the least of the problem. The Chinese taking over the whole Caribbean because they are all over the Caribbean. You understand? There's
Well-
nothing we can do about that. We could do something about it, but it's not us to make that decision. It's the government. So that means the government is accepting it. So that means the government therefore do want to do business with China. So they are in business. It's all business strategies. It's as I say, entertainment to promote their business. You know, it's a form of promotion and marketing as well. The more you talk about China, is the more everybody gonna have their eyes on China. The more you talk about America, is the more everybody gonna have their eyes on America. Government is a business, and therefore every business has to be marketed some way or somehow. So whether they market their business through the news, market it through I don't know how to call it, social media, they're gonna market their business.
So
So
what
that's
if
why the government will always be on top of business because they always market their business everywhere. Yeah.
And all I know is that the Chinese are set of smart people and very ambitious people, you know.
Mhm.
And what they do is that they help countries in many different ways. And when they when they can't pay them back, guess what happens? They take their piece of land or their land and decide, well, they start to run it for them. And then what? The land becomes the Chinese land, right? But if you look at that, this has been happening for a long, long time. People haven't been paying attention. That's why they're in Jamaica now. That's why they, like you said, they all in the Caribbean islands, even in Africa. The Chinese was running a lot of places in Africa,
Yeah.
probably they still do.
Yeah.
But that's how they are. They people, they go into a land, they offer you money, you accept the money, then when you can't pay the money back, they okay, that is mine. And they come and they start working it, and that's how they go. It's not nothing you can do. They're just using their commodity and the money to go to places that they want to be at. But it's like they looking like it look like they want to conquer the world, and America doesn't want that.
Well,
You know what I mean? Because America is the number one country in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? So
well,
it's not even that.
nobody's liking America right now because of Trump. Okay,
Yeah.
he making it a
You
sucky
might-
world.
You might be surprised. Trust me, you might be surprised. A lot of
Nobody
people like
nobody
Trump.
wants to be here. Everybody want to move just because of this man.
Well, not because of Trump, but basically what's going on in government, in the parliament itself. And that's happening everywhere. It's not only here in America, it's happening everywhere. You know, Trump is just a loud one because you look at Trump all the time, it's on American news. But if you look at British news, if you look at Chinese news, if you look at any other news, it's a problem. Because little do some people know in Grenada they was going to pass a bill to basically pass martial law in Grenada, that they could go into anybody's house at any point in time. Matter of fact, on August 15, they're looking to pass a bill. And everybody's going crazy in Grenada. No, they don't want that. But it looks like it's something that they're trying to force on the people. And imagine if a small island like Grenada is about to pass martial law, what for the bigger countries? That's another question.
Yep.
You understand? So that's why we have to know what we're standing up for. This is why we have to know what we're about, what we're doing, what we're taking part in, because everything has a link to something and we have to know what we're being involved in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because as I say, we have to be prepared for the unexpected because we never know when the unexpected could show up. You know, anything can happen at any given time.
You're right.
You know, so the only thing we can do is just be ready and prepared. You know,
You're right, man.
because we don't know what's happening behind closed doors. We only hear it on the media, and the media only give us a fraction of what they know.
Well,
But the truth is
basically,
behind the closed doors. What's
well-
actually happening in the White House? What's actually taking place in the meetings that the Trump and whoever else have? What is actually taking place? Can anybody answer that question other than them? No.
yeah, but you really can't believe everything that's on the news because you understand the government controls the news and what we hear
Right.
and see on a daily basis.
That's-
So half of that stuff be fake news.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying, because they only tell the news. The news only have a fraction of what happens behind closed doors in meetings. You know, because whatever is discussed in meetings wouldn't come out the same way as they display it on the media. It'll come out different way in the way that they put it together. The
Yeah.
story is journalists. They wouldn't get a full story, the actual story.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know.
By who?
Like what?
By who you said?
But huh?
By John Lewis?
Well,
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
No, he was talking about the media.
yeah. With Trump and them, with the meetings and so on that they have and what they're really planning on doing. You know.
But the way I say it is that, right? This is how they have Trump as a puppet, right? Now, you know that they make a lot of laws on a daily basis and they pass a lot of stuff, legislation and they do the judicial and everything, right? Now, what they do is that they have Trump. So, you know, once he says something, everybody's going to pay attention because, hey, this is Trump president, right? People just want to hear the joke thing that he is telling them. So, while they're making laws and they're passing laws to affect us as the people, they have been talking in the media. And when you pay more attention to that, they signing laws that's going to affect us in the future. And we're not paying attention to these things.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes he's just a distraction to what's really going on, like you said. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, I'm telling you, is falling for the trap, falling for the cheese. You know, as moms.
Yeah.
They running into, oh, this is what he said, this is what he said, but they don't understand. Hey, yo, man, it's a lot of things that's happening there for us right now. We need to really pay attention to what is going on right now.
Exactly.
What's going on right now is like crazy, you know.
Because you wake up the next day and something has passed, and you're like,
Come on, you know what I mean?
When did that pass? It passed like a storm in the night.
exactly.
Pass like a thief in the
You know what I
night.
mean? Bless up for
Passed
themselves.
like a thief.
And
in the
Nico
night.
Sam said, you know what I mean? The crew, big up the crew, you know.
Yeah, man, blessings and respect, you know?
Right
One
up to
love,
Texas,
one
you know.
love.
All
Right
right,
up
man.
to Texas, Nico Sound. Hey, he's a bad DJ, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Nico Song is a bad DJ, man. You know?
Who's the bad
One day,
DJ?
Nico Song out of Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, man, he's
So
bad,
about
man.
everybody that's on the live, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Antoine Price, he's happens to be a chef on South Beach.
Oh,
A really, really great chef.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. They call him Show Enough Conk.
okay.
So enough concrete.
So let's try to bring him on the show one day. Probably have some conch fritters here one day or some conch salad, you know, taste some of his food.
Well, one thing I advise everybody to do so we can keep on sharing and passing around this information that we're sharing here now
Most definitely.
is to follow WMRR Radio and please, everybody, stay tuned with us because we're going to be talking about a lot of things, a lot of topics, hot topics, entertainment. Today's a quiet day, yes, you're not seeing as much entertainment as you see last week. Bro, we get in there, we coming on, we coming to know, don't worry. We coming there. Understand? And this year is basically a new wave. Not even basically, it is a new wave of radio, online radio. You understand?
And we
Where you
are
can find
on
all the news.
WMRR.
Yeah.
radio, and we are
It's
the
a new trend.
Island Vibration Show.
rocking
Yeah.
you, blazing you.
So that's no, wherever you see WMRR, you don't even have to look too hard for Island Vibration Show because we right there. We ain't going nowhere. We here. We locked in.
We are to stay.
You understand? Right now, we so locked in, we asking everybody to free us. You understand? We locked in. We inside. We inside.
Wow.
We
You understand?
man,
And anybody,
like Bob would say, we world war,
yeah, yeah. You
We
know
are
what I mean?
worldwide.
Go fun. You know what I mean?
So, can they hear the music?
Yeah, we're playing
Okay, so this is Sizzler.
Look, 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 look.
Can't keep a good man down.
Yeah,
And you can't keep a good woman down at all.
You know,
Okay?
it's a
Not
fun,
at all.
You know,
Or
it's
they
a
can
funny
try
thing.
all they want. It ain't gonna work.
But I don't think any man should try to keep a woman down. Nobody should try to keep anybody down. You have to build each other. There's no competition in this thing, you understand? You shouldn't watch your neighbor cross eye or watch them bad eye, as we say in the Caribbean. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah,
do
bigger
that
and better.
no time. You should never try to compete with nobody, but try to build each other. So if I have a restaurant and we cooking the same thing, this is what I should do. If your restaurant get more sales than mine, right? They sell more brown street chicken than my restaurant. What I need to do is find how much brown street chicken I sell and come and say, yo, why don't sell it to my bag? Let me see if I can sell here for you. That is how you build a business. Competition will always be competition, but you have to make the competition right. You understand? If I know my restaurant is a hot spot, I know I can get things sell out there, and I know my neighbor selling the same thing, and he's trying to get you on sell and he making that money. You understand? Don't say your partners, you know you're trying to make a sales, no thinking going as bright. Look over by me booming, I can't even supply the people what they want, and it's in demand. Can you please have what you have and sell it over there and we split the profit?
But what
Even if you have a good heart and you make your profit, you reach your profit already for the day, you can just say, all right, bring what I have, I'll sell it for you, I'll give you the money.
it's funny you said that because I have a particular person right now, they basically have the same thing going on, but his competitors' food is not as good as his. So the competitor is losing their customers and they're all coming to a particular person. So what they're doing is literally trying to sabotage his business by tearing down his signs, you know what I'm saying?
Why do that? That's
A bunch of haters. So you can't.
That's like, listen, I don't understand why people do this. When you see somebody is growing, growth is so beautiful in the eyes of nature
Exactly.
and life. You should never stop nobody from progressing.
But if you're taking all their customers,
Therefore, as I said, you should do what
you should
the
do what I
same man
know.
do.
Or
If I selling out all my food and I run out of one specific thing and I can provide for the people, the best I can do is to recommend them to come over to your side and have food.
but if they don't
You
want to go
understand?
there because it's trash, what you want them to do? They
But
want to come
then
to
they
yours.
have to come up to standard. So therefore, we wouldn't be a competition. We could become one business. You understand?
No.
Two different names, but we still the same business partners.
Listen,
It's
you
really
notice
not hard.
McDonald's and Burger King is not the same business partner.
Well, that's a different
Okay.
story.
No, I'm
because-
just saying. You and you and I am I.
Because as I said, you don't know how we're gonna be behind closed doors with these people because you might say McDonald's and Burger King is competition, but little do you know these people be sitting together having meetings and eating food on a daily basis together.
I would love to see that.
The food, the buildings is competition. The brand, the logo is competition. But the people who's running the logo and the brand and the business, the store, it's the restaurant itself, is business partners, and I can say that 100%. So a lot of people get tricked with that.
Well, I've worked with a lot
That's
of.
why a lot. Sorry, well, that's why a lot of businesses that grow to become the big business that they are today is because behind these people, they literally work together and support each other.
Yeah, that's the majority, and not all of them. Because, like I said, I've worked with a few restaurant chains. I've been a manager for, and they are always trying to find out what the competition is doing.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
why do that?
They always sneaking to find out what the competition is doing.
No.
I'm telling you, that's what they do.
You sit to
Because
the
they don't want you to
competition.
know that you're stealing anything from them.
Well, I mean, if you have special recipes to make special stuff, you have to find your unique way.
Exactly.
I think personally, this is my opinion. As I say, not everything I say is 100% factual, but I go based off my opinion, what I think.
Okay.
You understand what I think is best? So, my opinion, if you have a special ingredient, you have a special way of making bread, everybody love that bread, and it's quality bread, and you still have quantity. Obviously, you're going to be winning.
Exactly.
Because you have quality and quantity, winning both sides. The other restaurant might just have quantity, they don't have quality. Therefore, they need to do something about that.
Exactly.
They have to make sure that they provide the people what they need and what they want to taste. Because you might taste it and say, oh, this tastes good to me. But your taste buds is different from mine. So right now, I have to get people to taste my food or basically critique my food to tell me what I could do to make my food better as well.
Exactly.
So I shouldn't be going and sneak around to find out what my competition is doing. No, support. Talk to them. Don't I only say go and question them, but if it comes to that blood relationship with your competition,
I got you.
no business should be a competition if you want it to be successful.
But that's how it is,
You understand?
because everybody wants to be on top.
Because
You know what I'm
guess
saying?
what? There's enough money in the world, there's enough wealth in the world for everybody to shine. Everybody is special in their own way. Everybody has a unique way about them that nobody else has. So therefore, you should take your style and make it into
Exactly.
a unique style.
But in business, they would never go that way, because if I have a secret sauce, I'm not going. That's why it's called a secret sauce. I'm not going to give you my secret sauce,
Right.
so you can take my business, and then next thing you know, your business is moving, and my business has shut down.
Right.
So it's all about the survival of the fittest. So just make sure you have a kicking banging sauce or a kicking banging recipe to stay on top of the food chain. That's all.
You're right.
Because nobody's gonna give out. McDonald's is not gonna give out their recipe. Same as KFC, same as Burger King. Nobody's gonna give out their secret recipe.
Right.
To what it is.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I don't really think McDonald's and Burger King have any secret recipe because if they have a secret recipe, you have to be oil. Because that's all this thing. You understand? I telling you, I don't think they have a secret recipe.
Maybe it's how they fry the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the seasons they put. Because listen, I used to go to McDonald's to get the fish, the cod sandwich. That was so good.
I find Burger King have better quality food than
I don't know. We'll do a taste test. Well, nah. I don't want no friggin'.
Now we are
I want to McDonald's. I'm done.
We have
That was back in the day. These days, I'm all on my health nutrition thing.
I mean,
Okay.
it wouldn't kill to taste and sample. But if you're eating it on a daily basis and you make
It's
it
a problem.
part of your daily routine of how you eat, well, then that's a problem.
Yeah, but no.
Once it become a routine, it's a problem.
I might
Because
want.
some people have a routine for fast food.
I think I'm gonna have some fresh conch made for us next week.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
you know,
you done with it?
that sounds like a plan.
All right. So,
Well, what you need to tell Mr. Bryce is to come on down and show Island Vibration some support and to come along and be our sponsor. Guys, I find that's a very good question to ask him if you'd be interested in being our sponsor.
you know, sponsor.
Yeah, I like a man to come and be a sponsor, yes.
First of all, we're gonna have him come down. We're gonna have us taste his signature conch
So-
salad or his conch fritter. You know what I'm saying? and try to give him some business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we want that's basically us asking Mr. Bryce to come along for interview.
Oh,
You understand?
God.
Whenever there, Mr. Bryce, we call any out for interview. We want to hear on the station. So I can come and have a seat right beside me, or I'll be a Bozak, so we can have a discussion. You understand? But we want to sample the conch. I like conch. I grew up on conch because I grew up in by the sea. So I grew up fishing. I grew up with sea moss. As a kid, I used to drink this a lot. Everybody's asking me, why you strong and fast? So I feel it's that will make me strong. No like big man to
Sea moss.
sea
Yeah.
moss. So I
Big
grew up
up
on
the
sea
Willie
moss.
So
Yeah.
why you didn't make no sea moss and bring for us to sample?
Well, I could do that in the bar. They never asked me to do that.
We gotta actually do this?
Yeah, of course. These are island there. You know what sea moss is. So why have to bring it for you to sample again if you know what sea
So
moss
we
is? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, we can tell the
We
people.
just
Oh, hold on, wait a
about
minute.
this.
So we can tell the viewers out there how good the sea moss is. It come from Grenada. I ain't had no sea
How
moss
good
from
he makes him.
exactly.
You know?
I ain't never no had no
But
sea moss from
I-
Grenada. I
I
used to my grandmother boiling the thing, putting the cinnamon and the vanilla and all that stuff in it and milk. I ain't never had it the way you talking about. So yeah,
Well,
bring some sea moss.
as
right?
I say, I is a spice man.
Oh god.
I is not the juice man. So I sell the spices. I sell the raw spice, the raw food, but I don't make it. But I could make it. So if anybody want me to make the drinks for them, I could do so for you. Because I think my drink will taste good. That's my opinion. So I will bring it for them to sample. No, yeah, let us see. And their taste buds will tell me better.
And we'll make sure that Mr. Shown Up Conk is here to make us some conch
Yeah,
salad. Fresh.
so you know what?
Out the kitchen.
So next week we should have a little get together, a little picnic. We bring sea moss and you bring conch. You understand? And then you can say sea moss and conch meet up. Both of them come from the sea. sea moss and conch just meet.
Yes. Conch and sea moss. What a mixture, you know?
Yeah,
You-
conch and sea moss
You
meet
drink
up.
conch and then you drink it sea
Sea
moss.
moss.
What? That's
Yeah,
a real.
that's how you call a sea blast. You understand? Because both of them come from under the water, and they come from the floor of the water. Sea moss
Exactly.
come from the stone. The lambi come from the stone. Lambi is called
The
the
shell.
conch in Grenada and different
The
Caribbean
conch shell,
islands.
the conch shell, you know.
We
The
call
one
it
we use
lambi.
to blow.
Yeah. And we got the music going on while we have a little party. You know what I mean?
The booyah music or
Well,
jab
I don't
jab,
see
you know.
Mr. Bryce. Mr. Bryce, if I comment us, let's see if you're interested in a call. You're looking to do some party right here. No, you like the vibes. You understand? So I go make the sea moss. And you go make the conch, and you have a sea blast. Conch meets sea moss.
Conch
And
mix
it's
sea
moss. It's moss.
It's a moss.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
a must.
It's a moss.
Yeah, it's a must to play a mass. You understand? Under the sea blast.
It's a
Alrighty.
moss to drink sea moss, you know.
Yeah.
See how excited they get when we talk about food? All
Yeah.
that's something else to know. But we know you greedy.
What?
Nah,
Well,
man.
we know you greedy.
Hey, let me tell you.
What you
something.
could eat.
Me?
Yes.
You know this girl I mean in a
I
man.
find out we talk like she give it to them.
Yeah, she
I
gave
haven't
me-
eaten anything all day. I had a piece of omelet. A piece of
Well,
omelet with
That's
some.
all you have?
You know, it's a funny thing. The people who that eat a lot always have a specific day
No,
when
I'm
they
going
don't
to
starve
kill.
themselves
I'm gonna kill
to
some
make
crab
up for all
bacon.
the food that they eat. They try to
Yeah.
burn it out on that day. They're
Yes.
fasting. You understand?
I had a little
So-
a piece of omelet with some
we know that
ketchup on
trick.
it.
You
That's
know
all I
that
had.
that's a piece of omelet. You
A
know?
piece of omelet. That's it.
You understand?
Oh,
That's
boy.
the trick to the bosak.
It had some
Eat a lot of
tomatoes.
food during the week, and then when they see come down to like the weekend and Saturday, we fasting.
Yeah.
Sabbath.
No, I'm going to
Good
kill
God.
some crab when I get to where my destination is.
Oh.
Hey, hold on now. Let me take time to big up this boy from, you know what I mean, from the, you know, he Frenchman.
Yeah.
Eddie, you're doing big things with the Booyah boy, you know what I mean? Big up on yourself, Eddie. Yes, I like the vibe. All the video
Yeah.
you putting out, blazing amazing. Yes, Eddie, Booyah to the universe.
Yeah.
Keep the Booyah alive and keep the Booyah blazing, Eddie. Yes, sir. Eddie!
But Mr. Caribbean party, anybody can tell you, when I in a Caribbean party is must for you. I know some plug up party and pose up on the wall with a drink in their hand, you know, and some of them pose on their split. When I go party, let me tell you, I'll behavior, you understand? I is the, like, listen, as an official party crasher. You understand? When I come to party and I say I come to play a mass, when I come to national inside, you come to that play a mass. They are bad. It's trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's mass. Where is it? Look like New York.
That's somewhere, I don't know where it is.
You are New York or Europe? New York
But
about
doing the big air, one thing I like that, I like it, man, you know. I remember when he just started with the music and how he is right now, you know, he's doing the big time. Big up Eddie.
So is that so is that doing music same time as you are before?
No, I think I started doing it before.
You want to call us, tell us it's happy birthday, or you want to just say it on there?
Yeah, we don't say
You
that.
want to call us?
Yeah, me to
Hey,
share as well.
yeah, we want to say a special birthday thing to one of our friends.
Russian
Russian
princess
princess, you know.
Judy.
Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, darling.
Happy blessed birthday.
Happy Earth strong, you know?
So I should call
Blessings.
Judy. Let me call
Yeah,
her.
you just call her.
Let me make one quick phone call to the
It's
Russian
a video
princess.
channel.
So we could share the iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me find it. All
She's a big
the
girl.
I don't
One
know.
thing I know when we here and we're doing our thing, I know we keep the place live, we keep it locked, you know what I mean, and doing it. But real talk, man, there's a lot of things that have been happening, you know what I mean, and then we've been shut down or we keep silence just because. But when we start opening our mouth and start saying what's affecting us as
Oh no.
human being, then guess what? They tend to get offended and believe like, oh, we shouldn't be saying this thing. But if it's happening and if it's reality and if this thing is affecting us, we have a right to talk about it. We have a right to say what's affecting us because I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of things that affecting our people.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
but one thing I will say to Boza, you
Uh,
know,
all right. So
as I say, you know, certain things you might say and
hi,
affect people and
Judy.
stuff.
Happy birthday!
Hello,
Happy
birthday.
birthday. How are you doing today, darling? We are here on the radio. We came in together to give you a big shout out and a happy birthday, darling. Well, thank you. You know, I'm such a effing lady.
Happy birthday to you, Yuri.
Where's the party
You
at?
say-
Where's the party at, Yuri?
Quarantine.
Okay. Okay, okay. Well, have a blast, darling. We were just checking in with you. You know, we know this is your very, very special day. And tell your mom happy birthday, too. Tell your mom and dad happy birthday, because without them, you wouldn't be here today, girl.
Bless
We
up.
love you, babe. See you. I'm gonna see you this week, okay? And you look gorgeous today. I love to hear. Okay. All right, babe. Talk to you later. Oh, I need another chain for my crystal. Because, you know, Judy bought me a crystal, an amethyst, and
Yes,
my
and
thing
then
got
the
popped.
rose, you know,
I
the
can't
guy-
wear my necklace.
The guy thingy that they pop.
No, that did not happen. Without, no, it was no friction first. I don't know what happened, but it just popped off my neck. I don't know. It might probably a hater
You're
or
too
something.
hot. You're too hot for the chain.
No, I need a new one. But you know what I'm saying? I like the little amethysts in my purse. I don't want it to be in my wallet, but hey, I need to put some cinnamon sticks in my wallet, I think. Or some bay leaf.
Oh yeah.
Give here. I need some more money. Okay. So we are almost to the end of our broadcast. This is We Are the World by all our amazing artists and we are one big family.
Tell me now.
Rohan, bring it in, Rohan. You know, I don't want to touch up here any bloody way. This boy is such a mess. I don't even know what I'm gonna have to beat him.
Why the beat?
Okay, cause I don't know. Your mother didn't whoop you and beat you when it was little.
I get too much.
And you ain't get none at all.
I get too
To
much.
me, I ain't think you get enough licks.
Well, I think my good reason why I think we need it.
I ain't think your mother gave you enough licks. Let me get your
Give me a
belt.
good reason why we need
Let me
that.
get your belt. Wow.
Why? Give me a good reason why we need
Cause
that.
you're miserable.
Why I say that?
Cause you miserable. I know you
I
wasn't
know the
quiet.
reason why I said that. So
I
why
know
I
you
say
wasn't
that?
quiet. You look miserable.
Why is it miserable? Why is it? Look, you understand? See, I
Oh
tell
boy, let's
you,
have a look this evening.
the personal, you see that the physical appearance.
The one that was at Jab Jab,
Lord,
I bet you don't go to Jab Jab like this.
Movie?
Yes, you.
I'll go jab anyhow. I'll go jab more on the pants.
Oh,
Yes,
boy,
I
yeah.
say it
And then
on the
none-
pants.
and then nonsense. Jab Jab in the underpants.
When I play jab, listen, the jab no behavior. I don't care what you say. The jab no behavior. You understand? The jab at the play. You ever hear about the song? Make it a band.
No. Remember, I play pretty mask, so I don't know nothing about no Jab
You
Jab.
understand?
I play pretty
So-
mask. I look pretty in my mask, in my
Yeah.
costume.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see all that help us. What? Right now, it's a job that help us right now. Because we don't need a job to bring out freedom.
Oh,
You understand?
no. It's too much freedom. You
But
think of fall out.
in your boss actually, and when boss acts, that sometimes we talk and they don't want to listen to us, and then sometimes they get offended. But listen what? The time for talking pass. I's not a preacher. Bozak is not a preacher. Abby's not a preacher.
I could have been one.
Well, you
I
can
could
keep preaching.
have been a
They will kick you out of the church. I know.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah, for being hot. For
I'm
being
gonna
hot.
tell you this. As an action man, I come in like Pac-Man. I don't know how much.
Action pack.
You understand? As an action man.
Oh,
So right now, I don't
everything.
thinking about talking. I want to talk. Talking is a waste of my time. I want action on the sea. On the sea, I'll do something. On the sea, I'll make a change. When the change is on the sea, around the air. Because here is a song. Seeing is action. On the sea, around the air. I don't do the talking. Talking is words. You understand? Words can be seen on action. And growing up, me see this is a lot too. Words are wind. You understand?
Exactly.
You understand? What is like? Listen, what could be anything.
Where's in the air? What you gonna do?
Once a word is out in the air, it can do anything to one. Words is like air, it's like day breeze. So that words don't count, but it's an action behind the words. So if I say I'll be all right, next week we go drink sea moss, it's me to say okay.
That's okay.
I don't want to talk about bringing sea moss. I want us to bring the sea moss. I want to see the sea moss here, and we having a good time.
And we
drinking
want
some
to count too.
sea moss.
But the con gonna be
With
here.
the
Oh God, all
You
that
understand?
all this
So-
trouble, no.
You know, Bozak make a good point, You have to talk and defend yourself verbally, but verbally is not enough. I think it's not enough. Talking is not enough because talking could be put aside. Words could be put aside. But the action that you make today or tomorrow.
Listen, y'all know
we're
Stevie
gonna
Wonder
be
ain't
put
blind,
aside.
right?
Huh?
You know Stevie Wonder ain't blind, right? Let's have Stevie Wonder on the shot, but you sit down right there. Yo, somebody made a joke about it. Stevie Wonder's not blind.
Check this out in the pips. You know we have to go out with a bang, you know what I mean? And it's Pub National and Bozak TBG. You know we got to go out with a bang. And you know them tick girl from on along the road, you know?
I-
Boy, I ain't
You
tick at all. Let
already
me get
know.
let me get off the
Get ready
Let me go.
to the bounce it and Febo out for lap, you know what I'm
Thank you for
saying?
tuning in, everyone,
Wiggle
to
it
the
wherever
Island
you
Vibration
are, you know
Show
what I mean?
here on
So-
WMRR. Tune in next week, Saturday from 4 to 6. We are tuning out, leaving you guys with the Tick Tick song. Somebody, I can't wait till they're 100 and whatever. When they catch
Hey,
it,
let me
they
see
say,
this. Hey,
Oh,
tick tick. And that tick tick. And that
Excellent. I see.
I want. You want to go.
Big on his only word.
He coming for the mass.
And he don't come every play.
How many reasons play?
Plenty girl around.
This was a little tick.
Whining to the ground, so what?
While I'm inside, I live in a back the door.
Full of energy.
She asked me where I'm coming from.
417,
that is a coming from.
And I take it. And I take it.
You don't lose weight. She cannot.
And I take it.
Whatever. Because he lose weight. That's why he don't lose weight.
I tell you.
And I take it. Anna, how I get to that taking it? Let it over. How I get to that taking it? Up, down, in, out. How I get to that taking it? Let it over. When I went to that thing. Bring it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, child.
I'm
Give
good
it
then.
to me.
And then.
Give me all the good.
Oh, God, I
Give it
did
to me. Give me all the good. I don't think it. Anna.
This one
Anna.
is violating the chip.
Anna. Anna. Anna, take it.
Three violations.
Anna, take
Four
it.
chip.
Anna, take it.
The chip.
Anna, take it.
The chip will put all on two.
Like to bring down their way.
767, we go.
Mass up the place. Don't bring it now. We go ignite the place.
Auntie Kellen,
We go the place.
when you go to 20,
We got it real hard. You try to go
we
ahead.
getting on board. Killer said to rile it up.
How about they rise it up?
No one can go.
Raise it up. Anna. Anna, take it. Anna, take it. Anna, take it. Anna, take it. Anna.
Anna,
Anna. Anna, take it. Anna, take it.
one thing.
Yes, babe. Sandy.
Silence. They don't know how to tick in a place.
That's it, babes.
And I don't know it's
Thanks
Mars.
for streaming with us this Saturday, the 1st of August 2020. I will be back next Saturday,
Yeah.
blazing you. We are the Island Vibration Show on WMRR Radio. Each and every Saturday, we are here, blazing you,
Yeah.
rocking you. I am Bozak TBG.
And I'm Boss Diva.
I don't know folks national, international.
And this is the Island Vibration Show.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See you next week.
Yes, guys. See you
Thanks
guys
for
next
locking
week.
in.
Love you all.
Don't lock in, lock out.